We're trying something brand new today, and I'm very intimidated by it. I'm making pasta from scratch. I blame it all on Steven. He's the one that ordered the pasta machine thingy, and he thought this was a great idea. I did not. But I'm gonna bring you along for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you'll have to wait and see, did the pasta turn out like it was supposed to, or was it a flop? Steven's also gonna be making some meatballs on the Blackstone. That's the first time he's tried that. So it's a lot of firsts tonight. We're gonna see how it goes. Hey y'all, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy in the Making. A portion of today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market, and I'll tell you a little more about them later. It is time. Am I intimidated? Yes. Am I excited? Maybe. But am I determined? Yes. This could be a flop. I'm blaming all of this on Steven. Every last bit of it. He placed this order for this pasta maker. I don't know if it's a pasta, oh, I guess it is a maker. I mean, I've gotta make the pasta, but you roll it through this thing. You know what I'm saying. So if this is a flop, we're blaming him. He placed the order. I haven't even opened this thing. It's been sitting here for a few days. We were out of town, so we haven't even opened it. So I have no idea what this thing looks like. The King Arthur brand, which that is the bread flour I've been using. Sourdough starter. Did he order the right thing? Yeah, pasta machine. Okay. And a spaghetti with a spaghetti attachment. All right. Okay, we got the spaghetti attachment here. All right, I see it rolls through there and it makes the little noodle. Okay, I got it. Is there any English? Please tell me there's English. Okay, yes, okay, page 8. All right, what else we got? Oh, we have something else. What is this? Oh, this looks like the spaghetti attachment there. That looks very similar. We need to figure out what it came with. And then maybe a wider one. This is the Atlas 150. Okay, I'm happy that it's not too large. I do know that you can get a pasta maker to attach to a KitchenAid mixer. And if you've been around for a while, you know I used to have a KitchenAid mixer. I don't anymore. Got rid of it, gave it to a friend because I never used it. But here we are. I could have used it now, huh? Okay, so now is the not so fun part of reading the directions. I already have the recipe for the pasta. Seems pretty easy, has great reviews. That part, I mean, I'm a little nervous about, but it's this machine that I'm very nervous about. So I'm gonna start reading. It says always unplug the power cord. What you talking about? Oh, for the Atlas motor models. Oh, we were missing something. When all else fails, you open up YouTube, because this is really not giving me much information at all. It talks about the care and maintenance. It says the thickness selection table, and it's talking about millimeters. And then it says a basic recipe for fresh pasta, 250 grams of 00 flour, 250 grams of remilled durum wheat semolina, 5 eggs. That's not the recipe I found. So we're gonna do the recipe I found. However, I've got to figure out what is different about this spaghetti attachment versus the attachment that came with it. I'm guessing one of these looks almost like fettuccine. The other one looks like spaghetti already though. I don't understand the difference. You know what? It should be him over here doing this. He's the one that ordered it. Look at the directions on this. There are no directions, first of all.
Directions right there.
Okay, tell me what that is.
250 grams of alt flour. 250 grams of pre-milled durum wheat semolina. 5 eggs.
Okay, we're not using that. However, do you know?
I bet you could YouTube.
We're about to. That's what I'm about to do. Okay, I'll be back. Me and YouTube, we're gonna hang out. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're in luck. There is at least this to show me how to assemble it. So I'm gonna get that done. Now we need to put the little roller in here. And I think it goes here. So I'm gonna work on that. Okay, we've got it on here. I think I've figured out kind of what we're gonna do. So we'll have to move this to the spaghetti attachment when we're ready for that later, but we've got so much to do before then. So I'm not even gonna fool with this for the moment, because I'm gonna be honest, it's giving me a little anxiety. Let's make our pasta mixture first. So I just cleared this work surface and just washed it down really good. So we're just gonna work directly on the countertop. You would think this would be the easy part, but for someone who's not a baker and is not comfortable with things like this, I still have anxiety even walking away from the machine. Now I have anxiety about making this. But y'all, I told you we're in it for the long haul. We're doing this together. So let's do it. Thank you to Thrive Market for continuing to sponsor my channel and sponsoring this video. You know what? No one told me when I was younger just how much I was gonna be at the grocery store, how much time I was gonna spend at the grocery store. That's why I love Thrive Market, because Thrive Market steps in and I don't have to go to the grocery store. They are an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. So you can find those healthy options, organic options, all in one place, all online from the comfort of your home. This time I ordered several things that could be problematic in transit, so I really do appreciate the way that they package everything. It's all recyclable, which is great, but it protects everything so that it gets to you just like it's supposed to. Recently, we just got a Blackstone. Well, Steven got a Blackstone for his birthday, and he was wanting to try using some beef tallow out there to cook with. So I found some beef tallow on Thrive Market. If you're going to the grocery store looking for healthier options and you find yourself standing there looking at all of these ingredients and trying to figure out, is this good? Is this not? You need Thrive Market. They do all of that hard work for you. They go in and vet it and make sure that the ingredients are good ingredients. They actually ban over 1,000 different ingredients from their site. So you can order with confidence, knowing that you're not only saving money, but you're getting great stuff for you. We may use this pasta sauce tonight with our pasta. Never tried this brand. This is the roasted garlic. Hoping this will be good. So I mentioned that it's membership based. You can do month to month, or you can do per year, which is what we've done for the past 3 or 4 years that we've been members. And the great thing is you pay that membership fee, but you're gonna make it up in savings. I love getting so many different pantry staples and then also some snacks, but they're better for me snacks, so I don't feel guilty eating them. So if you're looking to make healthier swaps and or you were looking to do more of your grocery shopping from the comfort of your home, check out Thrive Market. Just go to thrivemarket.com/mandyinthemaking. And when you join today, you'll save 30% on your first order. Plus you'll get a free gift worth up to $60. Their free gifts are really great. And that 30% savings on your first order, wow, that's on top of their other savings. So you're gonna have a really great, affordable first order. Now I'm giggling to myself because this first step makes me think of Jessica O'Donoghue and the time she was making Mama's biscuits. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video below. It is such a good time. You've got to go watch that. She talks about putting flour on the countertop and making a well and putting stuff in it. We are actually doing that, and that is the directions. So Jessica, if you're watching, maybe you were thinking about making pasta. I don't know, but here we go. So we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. That is a 1/4 cup. So we need 8 of those. And this should make enough pasta for 3 or 4 servings, so this is exactly what we need. I'm gonna leave the flour out just in case we need more. Okay, we need to make a nest in the middle of it. Seriously, makes me think of you, Jessica, when you're making Mama's biscuits. Instead of just cracking the eggs directly into the nest, because what if something's wrong with them, I'm gonna crack them in here and then add them. We need 3 eggs. Are you here with me? Are you laughing at me? Do you make pasta? Let me know, because you're probably screaming at the screen already. You know, I don't blame you. Okay, yep, we had a little explosion there. That's all right. All right, so now we need about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and I think that's it. I have made a giant mess already. Now it says to break up the eggs with a fork, trying to keep the walls intact. Do you see this? The eggs fell over the top. I'm trying to break these up as well as possible while leaving the walls intact. We're gonna bring the walls in to gently and slowly incorporate the egg with the flour. And I don't know that I'm doing that right. Oh, this is a hot mess. To a shaggy ball. Okay, I don't know about shaggy ball, but so how's your day going? I feel like we need to chat while I'm doing this and making a mess. Oh, I see you over here, Grill Master Steven. He has entered the room and he's watching this mess. Okay, it's starting to come together a little bit. All right, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna continue to work on making this into a shaggy ball. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. Wish me luck. I feel like it's coming together. I'm supposed to knead this for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'm just kind of working it together. It did say that it will be quite dry in the beginning, which it was, and I felt like I had all the sticky parts on my hand and the rest of it was super dry. But I feel like it's starting to come together now. I'm still trying to get this last little bit incorporated into it. But I'm just gonna continue to knead, fold over and knead, and get my little workout. Steven worked out earlier, I did not, so here we go. Here's my workout.
A little tricep action in there right
Dude, I am pushing it down. It's getting better, wouldn't you say?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I don't care what anybody says right now. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Because if I had said something about this 10 years ago, you'd look at me like I
Foreheads.
had gone insane.
Yeah. I mean, I still wasn't super excited about this, but I thought, you know what? It's time for a challenge. Instead of just watching me knead this, I thought we could chit chat. So I thought this was the King Arthur brand. It's not. It's actually, it was mailed. It has King Arthur tape on it, but it's Moscato. Is that what it's called?
That sounds official.
No. Moscato is a wine. You can tell we're real Italian around here.
You're doing a good job.
I mean, I'm putting all my weight into it.
I mean, look at that, though. That's
It does.
looking good.
It's looking good. Now, I did drop a big glob of it on the floor.
Glob.
Will you throw that away, please? And there was a lot of it stuck to my, Maggie, moo. There's a lot stuck to my hands.
Maggie's cheering you on. She's proud.
I don't know if y'all could hear that. Mags. Okay, I think we're about there. It looks about right. So I think at this point, I'm supposed to cover it in, give me some of that, wrap.
All right.
Plastic wrap. Shape it into a ball and wrap it in plastic wrap and let it sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. So that's what we're about to do. This is almost like a little stress ball right here. But the funny thing is, it's what brought on the stress, but it's also relieving it by kneading it like that. And we gotta let it sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. Y'all, that's as pretty as it's gonna get. Okay, it is 4:55 in the afternoon. It's 4:55 afternoon, it's afternoon. We're gonna let this sit until about 5:30. And during that time, I'm gonna watch lots of tutorials on how to use that pasta maker like I'm supposed to.
So you're saving them some time. They can be like, look, I ain't ever gonna make this pasta. It's too hard. I'm just gonna go to the store and buy some and plop it in the pot.
But hey, this is fun, right? We'll see you back here in 30 minutes. I gotta go handle this situation. The grill master, Steven.
I don't know about all that.
Well, that's what your apron says, sir. Is prepping us some meatballs that he's gonna cook on the Blackstone. I was just gonna take our Italian sausage and just do it like ground beef and just mix it in with the sauce.
Look, I figured since you're going through all this trouble of making freshly made pasta, I might as well do something extra.
All right, well, he's gonna make us some meatballs. Also,
We are using this is sweet Italian ground pork sausage.
yep.
Instead of ground beef. And you can do a mixture of stuff. You can mix it, however you want to. Ground beef, some pork,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
We've
But
even
we're just
done
gonna
veal before, haven't we?
We have. Different meats you can mix in there for your meatballs, but this is just Italian sausage.
Okay.
Okay?
Maggie
that-
Moo has come in here behind you. She's never in here.
She said, no, I'm not.
Just a little shout out to my mom and dad. They got that apron that he has on
Yeah.
for his birthday. They got it for him, so he loves it. It's
I do.
perfect for when he's out there at the Blackstone. So, all right, 1 pound of sweet Italian pork sausage.
Correct.
Okay, what else we got going in?
All right. So now, a trusty spoon. We're just going to start putting stuff in. First thing we're going to do is crack an egg. We're going to get it all over the cutting board when we do. And crack it in there.
That means I get to wash it. I'm so excited.
Well,
I love that.
I'm going to help you.
Okay, I like that.
I'm going to help you. All right, in goes the parsley. Boom. Some breadcrumbs to help things hold together a little bit. We're not going to go crazy. Just enough to, help it.
What is that face?
You got to help it. A little
What's
bit
that?
of oregano.
Oh, no, you did not. Y'all, he knows how to say it. Just ignore the fact that he said it that way.
Freshly cracked pepper. Super duper simple.
Okay.
I'm going to add some salt and not tell nobody else.
Don't add too much.
Not too much, just a smidgen.
Oh, gosh, I hate it when you say
Just a smidgen.
that's enough.
All right, now, you got to mix it up.
Well, I see you've got gloves over here, too.
I
so
do.
you going to get it started that way?
I'm going to start it with this here spoon.
Okay.
We're going to make a kind of a funky looking meatball shape
Oh.
using this spoon here.
Funky. I like it.
It's a little funky action. Sometimes you have to have a little funk in your process here.
Oh, I love you.
Mix it up real good, best you can with your spoon. And then we're going to go in here just a second. Is the patient ready?
Oh, gosh. Not one soul on earth would ever let you say that near them.
No.
Oh,
This is the time here.
I'm telling you. Okay.
All right, now look, we're going to get dirty.
I'm so glad this is you and not me. That's all I got to say. I hate the way that feels. Even with a glove on, it's awful.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
Man.
I'm going to let him do his thing and we'll be right back.
I don't know how to say it right.
It's oblong. You had it right.
Yeah, that's right.
I said, I've got like a scoop. He said, no, I'm wanting to make it into an oblong shape. Almost like a little football right there.
Look at that.
The shape of the spoon, basically.
Now,
Why? Just so it'll cook more evenly on the Blackstone?
look here. I ain't never done this before, okay?
Okay. Look, it's a night of firsts for both of us. But I figure yours has a better chance of surviving than mine does. So if nothing else, we'll just have some meat sauce and some meatballs. That took 15 minutes just for one.
Well, I'm going to get better at it as time goes on. Now look at that.
Why can't you just do that with your hands?
Look at that, how pretty that looks. Listen, I saw this on TV.
Oh, I was wondering where this came up from.
Somebody
Somebody else did it.
Somebody else did it, and I figured, well, look, if he can do it, I can do it.
Okay, well, we're gonna be here for a good 20 minutes. I'm gonna let him finish doing that.
Look here, this ain't working out.
Trying to say.
All right, look here.
Just do it with your hands.
We're gonna do it with hands.
Okay.
We're gonna make a little football shape
There
here.
you go. That's gonna be much
A
better.
little football shape.
Much quicker.
Look at that.
Yes. You can still scoop it up so it's the same amount, but then just form it with your hands. That's what I say.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay, we're gonna continue on with that. We'll be right back. So now, it's the moment of truth. And it looks pretty good. Now what we're gonna do is cut this bad boy into 4 equal parts. So 1, 2. All right, we have 4 equal parts. That is not bad. Look at me go. Are y'all excited? That was not the hard part though. So here we go. All right, so we're gonna take one of these, and you can get a roller out, but I'm not going to because I don't think I really have to, but I'm just gonna flatten it out a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna head over to the pasta maker. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and flatten all 4 of these out. That way I don't have to do that in between. So I'm just flouring this large baking sheet just so that when I lay my sheets of pasta down, they don't stick. It's a whole thing. I'm nervous in case you can't tell. Okay, so I've got this on the widest setting, which is 0, and we're gonna see if we can feed this through. Where's it going? Oh, hello, sir. Okay, we need to do that at least 3 or 4 times. So go back through again. We'll do one more just for good measure. Now, let me flour. Actually, I guess I can do it right here for now. We're gonna fold, just to make this more rectangular, we're gonna fold the ends in and then fold it in half. So it makes kind of like a little rectangle. And we're gonna go in on the first setting. I'm gonna turn it to number 1, and we're gonna do this about 3 times. Okay, I didn't quite do a rectangle, but you know, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna do that 2 more times. We're gonna go to number 2 setting, which is a little bit thinner. I mean, I feel like this is looking like it's supposed to-ish. All right, y'all, we're just gonna keep increasing the number here, which decreases the thickness until we get it to our desired thickness. So I'm not sure how far I'm gonna end up going, maybe to a 6, but I'll just do it 1 time now in each of these settings, I think. I'm on the level 5 now of thinness or thickness, whichever way you wanna say it. All right.
Look at you, babe. That looks so cool.
I mean, I think if I go 1 more time, it's gonna be like angel hair pasta almost. Do you think we should just stop here?
I just always try to go by the directions.
Well, she went to 6, which hers started on 1. Mine starts on 0, so I should go to 5, which is what I just did. So we're gonna stop. And then what she did, she had to fold it over, but I don't have to fold mine over because it fits. This is such a large baking sheet. We're good. 1 down, 3 to go. I got my sheets of pasta ready to go through the spaghetti attachment. So I need to transfer this to here. So let me do that. It's easy. You just pull it out, put it there. Now we get to have fun trying to make this spaghetti by myself because Steven's outside tending to the meatballs. I do have, so we've got water coming up to a boil right there, and then we have our pasta sauce that I showed you from my Thrive Market haul. We have it heating up too. So that is doing its thing, but we need to make our spaghetti. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm gonna grab a long spurtle, I guess, to kind of grab the pasta as it comes through so that it doesn't all just clump together. Y'all wish me luck on this. I'm really nervous. Very, very nervous. Oh, it has a lot of, hold on. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this flour. I'm gonna dust it off into the sink a little bit. Oh, do you see it? I mean, I knew it was gonna do that, but how exciting is that? Okay, some of it's breaking. I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, let me lay this down. It kind of went over here to the edge. Some of it's still breaking. I'm a little nervous that I'm not doing it right, but ta-da! I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with myself at this moment. I know I didn't technically do a whole lot. The machine did most of it, but let me lay that there. And I need to hurry up because I think our pasta water is getting close. All right, it's got some flour on it. I hope that doesn't affect it in the water. I'm pretty impressed, I ain't gonna lie. Our water is ready and our pasta is ready. I'm gonna salt this pretty well, and we're gonna try and get all of this in there because it's only gonna have to cook for about a minute. So I'm gonna try to get it all in there around the same time. Okay, so Stephen tried one out for us and we needed about 30 more seconds, and that has happened. So let's drain this.
You can breathe a sigh of relief.
No, I'm still a little worried that it's not gonna taste right.
I know it's gonna taste good.
Oh gosh.
It's gonna taste delicious. Wow, look at that.
I really was stressed. I ain't
Freshly
gonna lie.
made.
Okay, wait before you take your bite.
You better eat that thing.
All right,
Okay.
let's give it a
He
try.
likes it.
Is it good?
Yes. Go ahead. Go.
All right.
That's the best spaghetti I've ever had.
Wow. That is impressive.
Really?
I gotta have another bite of this. Hold on. The texture though.
Okay.
Amazing texture. Oh man, it is perfect. It's not overcooked.
Nope.
Good.
That is amazing.
All right, you need to try some of your meatball too.
Yeah, I have. I got a piece of
Okay,
that. That's
okay.
really good.
Good.
I like the char on the outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, tons of flavor on that.
You like that spaghetti sauce? That's the first time I've tried that brand.
That is really good spaghetti sauce.
Okay, good.
Very rich. It's got an authentic vibe to it, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I love that y'all love it, but I need to love it too, so I'll be back.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I was scared it was gonna be chewy, that it was gonna be like, because it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to just the dried pasta in a box, right? This will not be the last time I make pasta. I am no longer as intimidated by it. It was not that hard. I made it harder than it was just from being stressed. The texture is perfection.
The texture holds up.
It does. It's
It
not
holds up.
soggy.
Yeah, it's not soggy. And we didn't even shock it.
No, we didn't shock it with cold water. Oh my word. That's so good.
Tell me about that sausage.
I'm about to find out.
What do
I
you
haven't
think
tried it
about
yet.
the sausage, bud?
It's good.
I like you said, the char on the outside. That makes a difference. Y'all, this is so good. Success. I'm so happy. I don't know why I was so anxious about it. I think anytime I'm doing something new in the kitchen and I feel unsure, it brings on anxiety. Let me know. Do you feel that way too? But turns out I really didn't have too much to worry about. It really was not that difficult. And I'm looking forward to doing it again. Do I think it was worth it? Yes. Will I do it every single time we have pasta? No, but it was fun. And I'm glad that you got to experience that with me. Don't forget to go check out Thrive Market. You can just go to thrivemarket.com/mandyinthemaking. And when you join today, you'll get 30% off of your first order and you'll get a free gift worth up to $60. And let me know below, do you make your own pasta? Have you made your own pasta? Let me know how it went. I want to hear. That's it for today. We'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.